Are you always on the hunt for low cost or cheap airfares for your next holiday or vacation? Well, today we're going to show you how to find cheap flights to anywhere using Momondo. It's really easy to use. Today we're going to give you a quick tutorial, so check it out. Hey everyone, it's Ken here from Northern Viking Explorer. If you're new here, we bring you videos on travel, exploring, and discovery, so make sure you click that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. Today we're going to be showing you how to find cheap airfare or flights to anywhere using a website called Momondo. We'll do a quick tutorial for you today so you can find the best flight deals for any upcoming holidays. Now, I know a lot of you might not be traveling right now, but this is great information to know when you do get back to traveling in the future. So let's go ahead and jump right over to my computer, get right into it, and show you how to find those great airfares. All right, so here we are on Momondo.com, Momondo.com, and I'll put a link below in the description so you can easily find it. Now, once you're on here, you can select flights here at the top. If you're wanting to search for stays, car rentals, packages, explore, we're not going to do too much of that today. We're just going to stick with flights to help you find the best flight deal. So make sure flights is selected. At the top here, you can search for your flights. We're going to come back to that in a moment. If you keep scrolling down, there's some very useful information here. So if you're not sure where you want to go or travel to, there's some travel inspirations here. You can read or learn more about different destinations. Right now, it looks like they've got some information on Florida and other destinations here. If you keep scrolling down, you can learn about trending cities. So if you want to learn about Atlanta or Stockholm, all that stuff is up here for you to check out. Trending countries, again, all sorts of different countries. If you want to learn about those, you can click on those. As well as if you keep scrolling down, there's flight deals by destination. So some of the main cities around the world, you could click on these to find flight deals. And at the very bottom, this is important, you want to make sure that your site and currency is selected correctly. So right now I have this set to United States with US dollars. If you want to change that, you could just select that and adjust how you would be paying or what currency you would like to see. So that's the main page of Momondo. Let's go ahead and start a search. Now, you might know exactly where you want to be traveling to, or maybe you're just trying to find a holiday for the upcoming year. So let's go ahead and type in where we're traveling from. I'm going to say Seattle because that's the closest city to where we're from here in Canada. We're going to fly out of Seattle. That's one of our favorite places to fly out of. And you can select which airport. I'm going to select Seattle here so it does all the airports in Seattle. The other thing we can select is if we're looking for a round trip or one-way, multi-city. So you can select that there. How many people are going and what kind of class you'd like. So let's say we want to do 2 people. And I'm going to leave that on economy right now. Now, the next thing you need to do is put in your destination. Now, you might know you'll want to go to Florida or Miami, so you might type in Miami here. But if you can't decide and you're trying to get help with your destination or find a cheap flight to anywhere, you can click on this can't decide where to go option. So let's go ahead and select that. And it just puts in anywhere there. The next thing we need to do is select our dates. So let's go ahead to the right here. Let's say we want to go in February. Let's say we want to go from February 6th to the 13th. We'll select that. And maybe our dates are a little bit flexible, but those are just the random dates that we're selecting. Maybe we have some time off that work for us. So we've got all that information in there. We can go ahead and click the search button here on the right-hand side. And this is going to search for flights to anywhere for us to look through. Now, the cool thing is a map does show up here that we can look through. And if I zoom in here, you can see there's already all sorts of destinations popping up with prices. So we'll look at that in just a moment. Now, while you're here, you can also make more adjustments to your trip. So how many stops you would like to make over here on the left, you can have any amount of stops, 1 stop or non-stop. I'll just leave that on any amount today. You can also set your budget. So maybe you don't want to have a flight that's over $500. Let's do $490. And you can adjust the duration. Maybe you don't want a flight that's more than 8 hours long. So you can adjust those and have them come up there. The other cool thing on the left-hand side is you can select whether you'd like to go to a city. So if you'd like to go visit a city, you can put that in, and you can see all these destinations start popping up with different pictures here in the bottom area. If you would like to go to a beach, you can select beach, and you can see all these beach areas come up. So Los Angeles, San Diego, Santa Barbara, Monterey. If you'd like a family destination, so maybe you would like a family destination, romantic, outdoorsy. Oh, nothing for outdoorsy. Foodie. So if you love the food scene and you want to get into that, you can check that out. Skiing, etc. And those all come up here for you to check out. We're going to put that on anything today. And from there, we can just scroll down and there's a lot of information. You could click on load more destinations as well. Now, I'm going to scroll up here and look at this map. So this is kind of cool if you're looking for great deals on flights and you're not that particular where you could go. So maybe you want to go to the East Coast from the West Coast. There might be a lot of options here for you. So we can actually hit the plus sign here. It's actually behind my face, I think, or just above my face. And you can see that you can zoom in a little bit and you can start looking at different destinations and pricing. So let's have a look here. Maybe we want to go, let's go up north here. Let's hover. When you hover over these prices, you can see their different dates. So we've got Philadelphia, we've got JFK. Up here it's Boston. Let's select Boston. Let's click on that. And when I do that, you can see it actually puts a little flight from Seattle to Boston. And in this purpley box and pink box that comes up, it says check prices. So we can go ahead and click on that, and it's going to load up all sorts of pricing for those dates that we've selected for flights. So you can go ahead and look through here, and there's some great pricing in here. You can see it's showing you what airlines. So this one, for example, is Alaska Airlines, and it's nonstop, 5 hours and 10 minutes. And it also shows you over on the right-hand side of where you would be booking that through. So this one at that price is through Priceline. If you scroll down, it's a little bit cheaper on Travel to Be. Travel to Be here as well. This one here, maybe you like to fly Delta. You can do that one with Delta. And it also, if you click on one of these, it'll bring you to that site automatically. So the other thing on the left-hand side, if you're not seeing exactly what you're after, you can go ahead and adjust it some more, add some more filters on the left-hand side. So maybe you want to specifically go to Logan International. You could turn off South Station. You can adjust the time. So maybe you need to go at a specific time. You can adjust these sliders for that. You can see it actually creates a graph of when most of the flights are going. And again, for takeoff from Boston as well. And you can select different airlines. So if you're specific about airlines, you can select those over here on the left-hand side. Now, let's go ahead and select, maybe we want to book this Delta flight. We like booking Delta. Maybe we love flying with them. Let's go ahead and click on View Deal. And when I do that, it's going to actually load up that Delta site for us with all the information in here from Momondo. So let's have a look here. I'm gonna just turn that off so you can see all that information got loaded in here. Now, of course, before you do go ahead and book this, make sure that all that is correct. But you can just go ahead and then book your flight right here in Delta. And if I close that and go back, this one up here, if I clicked on it, it would load us up to Travel to Be and find the flight in there as well. So it's going to search whatever site has the best flights and load, or flight prices, and load that up for you. You can see it's processing. That might take a couple minutes there just for that flight to load up. Now, the other cool thing while you're in here, if the prices seem kind of high on that date, you can actually adjust your dates right here. So you can see if I hover over the 6th, which is what we selected, it says $82. If I go to Friday, it's $78. So if I click on that and hit show these dates, it's going to change the flights for us. And it should technically be a little bit cheaper. There you go, with their taxes and fees. But it might also select different airlines as well. So Delta looks to be roughly the same price. But you can have a look at what days might have the highest and lowest prices. And you can see these days right here, the 14th and 15th of February have really high prices. So That's something to look at. Maybe that's that's the 14th and 15th. So over Valentine's Day, it's more expensive. So that's definitely something to look at. So you can look through this to find the best prices. Now we're getting to something that's really cool. If you click on this flight insights for Boston and Seattle, or Seattle and Boston up here in the top right-hand corner, it's going to load up information for you on this route. So it's going to show you when in history is the cheapest time to fly from Boston to Seattle. So January. It's going to show you the cheapest days to depart Seattle for Boston right here. So that looks like it would be usually on a Friday. Cheapest time to fly from Seattle to Boston is the afternoon. It shows you which airline typically is the cheapest for that flight. All sorts of information here. The best time to book at the bottom here is 60 days before is what it's saying. So there's a ton of useful information here that you can learn about as well. So I hope this quick tutorial on using Momondo to find great deals on your next flight did help you out. Make sure you scour through there. You're going to find some great deals for your next upcoming holiday. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if it did help you out. Also remember to connect with me on social media. You will find all those links below. Thank you so much for watching today, and until next time, take care.